Ooh, that looked close. I was half thinking, did the back of the trailer make the bridge? Only just. This bit's going to be interesting. Got it much easier than I expected. I just realised there is one spot a little bit further I did lose the... well, didn't lose it because the sideboard's on the trailer at the time, but the cargo unpacked in the trailer. This trailer doesn't have sides on it, so if it unpacks, it goes off the side of the trailer. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I think I've passed the spot that happened. Good. Yep, definitely have now. I knew this bit would be a big challenge. I've only used 220 litres. It sounds a lot, but I still have 60 litres. So and plus there's a fuel station right here. It does look a bit weird how much the cargo bounces around in the back. It shouldn't bounce around at all. It should move exactly with the truck. Not sure what happened there. Nope, can't get down there without hitting that wall, that barrier on the left. The truck just slides straight into it. This is the last very difficult spot on this drive. So I'll go around this way. Drop it off first before Why did it take it off the truck first? There we go. I should have taken off the back of the trailer first. Yep, that's how I want it. Hey there, Magic, how you doing today? Yep, here I am. You found me again. I'm not doing too bad. Feeling much better today than I was yesterday. I was so tired yesterday I had to cut my stream short. But today I'm fine. It's still pretty cold here, but it is starting to warm up, I think. 2:45 in the afternoon. No spiders or snakes. Snakes only really come out in summer. And I haven't seen spiders, so that's okay. Anything below 10 degrees Celsius I'd say is cold. Or 15 down and under. I'd say mid-20s is nice. Not sure if you use Celsius or Fahrenheit. I don't know the conversion to Fahrenheit. I've never actually had to deal with a snake. I've seen them, but never dealt one. Never had one in my backyard and never had to do anything about it. Yep, Celsius, cool. Yeah, Fahrenheit is just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. How can anyone understand Fahrenheit? Celsius just makes sense. It is just difficult. I do understand that Fahrenheit is based on body temperature. 0 Fahrenheit is cold. 100 Fahrenheit is hot. Kind of thing. Exactly. Celsius just makes sense. 0 is freezing point of water. 100 is boiling point of water. It really does just make sense. But we won't go into how America thinks because they still use imperial measurements as well, where metric just makes so much more sense and is so much easier to understand and work out. Yeah, I wouldn't want to put my hand in 50-degree Celsius water. But what I understand of Fahrenheit, 50 degrees Fahrenheit is supposed to be nice. But I really don't know. Ah, yes. Danish. From Denmark, or? As I play Euro Truck Simulator as well, I'm glad most of Europe uses kilometers. Or is it all of Europe now that UK is no longer... I suppose UK is still in Europe, just not in the European Union. Live in the US now? Okay, only been there for a couple of years. Yep. Kilometers is so much easier to understand. 1 millimeter is 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters, well, 100 centimeters is a meter. 1,000 meters is a kilometer. Fair enough. I've never been to any other country than Australia, so I can't really comment too much other than what I see of people online. I need one concrete block. Yep, there we go. The furthest I've been from my house is central Queensland. I've never been to another country. I've been to other states. Central Queensland is where my mum lives, and first time I went up there, it took 3 days to drive there. As in, my mum drove down here, picked me and my brother up, and then drove back up there, back home. Yes, 3 days. Australia is one huge country, and each state is huge. Except Kangaroo Island and Victoria. They're pretty small states. It would save a lot of fuel, but no. It's the powered Tesla. Oh, that would be nice. But what I say to people, Australia is larger than America is, minus its two largest states. There's 51 states in America, isn't there? So Australia is larger with 7 states than America is with 49 states. That just makes me think of a song that by one of my favourite bands called Bliss and Esso. There's 3 members in the group, and they're saying their tour budget is so tight. Hey yo, Ism is their DJ. Help me shove Esso in a suitcase. I've never really thought of where I would like to go on vacation. I've never really been one for travelling. But I reckon if I went anywhere, I'd like to go to the UK. I like the accent over there. I've known a few people from the UK and I like their accent, so I'd probably go there if I was gonna go anywhere. UK, Scotland, Ireland, around that way somewhere. Well, they didn't send us away. Only original convicts, prisoners were sent. Where I'm not a convict, I've never been convicted of any wrongdoing, so but you are kind of right. My family is originally from UK, as in all my great grandparents were born in Australia, but we did originally come over from UK. One of the first settlers. Where's my Dot? Come on, Dot. There you are. No. No, my last name's Jones. Both my first and last name are very common names. That's where I get my Twitch name from, Jones. It's my last name. Come on! Ah, that might help. I have my handbrake on. I don't know if Jones would be a British last name, but I'm pretty certain my family, like, more than 4 generations ago came from there. No, I won't say my first name. Keep that off Twitch. All I'll say, it's a common name. This is how common it is. I went to a high school with a bit under 1,000 students, I think. And there was another student with my first and last name in the grade above me. Stream earlier. I won't be streaming earlier, but when I eventually get a job, I'd be streaming later. Yeah, currently I do start streaming at 2 PM and I've been getting out of bed like 10:30, 11 AM, so yeah, I've never heard that name before. Nothing wrong with having an uncommon name. Well, ooh, that trailer looked like it was about to tip. Yeah. I watch a few streamers from out that way. Netherlands, Norway. I didn't read the information from it. Damn. You gotta change your name? Yes. To me, it means nothing really. As in, the Queen doesn't really have that much of an effect in Australia, although where like she has power in Australia. She never done anything in Australia. Oh, yeah, she was getting pretty old. She was pretty close to 100 years old, so everyone knew it was coming. But just to think we've got a king now, it feels weird to say we have a king. I don't know exact age, mid-90s somewhere. I know a lot of people were hoping she would make 100. But supposedly even she was saying herself she didn't have long to go. Yes, King Charles. Which was the Queen's son.